Welcome back to the channel, everybody. There's me, Lee, yes, and this one over there, little master Caydan. He got there in the end. Sorry about the traffic noise, but it's one of them. It's against the road, so unfortunately we have to put up with it. So yeah, we're at the secret lake, as we're going to call it. Obviously it does have a name, but the owner has asked me to keep it secluded as possible. So he doesn't mind us filming, you know, he doesn't mind us filming like this and everything. Just try not to show too much of the lake, really. But that's because he likes it the way he likes it. But yeah, it's a cracking looking lake, it's really nice. We've established a spot out in front. The lake is about, I don't know, 3 to 4 acres in size, something like that. It's basically just a square, and as you can see, we're surrounded by trees all the way around us. Yeah, surrounded by trees. Just wait for that to go past. Yeah, surrounded by trees and stuff. It's really nice and secluded, tucked away. You know, you can't get in. There's a gate stopping you, preventing anybody else from getting in, and all the rest of it. But yeah, we've established a spot out in front. It's so sorry about this. It's 9.5 wraps. Found a bit of a bowl again. It's a clay bottom here. I've never fished a clay bottom before. I've done silt, I've done weed, I've done sand, done gravels, not done a clay bottom. So it's a new one for me, but it's pretty firm and stuff, and we've seen a few fish on top and everything, so it's looking good for it. Caydan kindly chopped up some bait for me in the crusher. So I've got chopped, whole, broken, split, all the rest of it, crumb, horizon captive once again. Backed up with about 1 kilo of sweet corn. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The lake holds carp to about 28 pounds. There's been 4 different 20s out recently. There's tench up to double figures, which we're looking forward to having a bash at, aren't we, for the tench? Excuse me. And then there's roach and perch, and as far as I know, that's it. There's no bream. No bream. As far as we know, there's no bream. Wayne's been a few times. Obviously, this is a lake that Wayne fishes, and you know, he knows about the place, and the guy kindly said that we could come along and fish it, and that he could fish for free, and it's only a tenner for 24 hours. So yeah, it's one of those waters that's nice and secluded and everything, and it's cheap. And fish up to £28, amazing. You know, my PB is just over £20, so I've been saying to Wayne, I'm thinking about coming here more often and, you know, making it a regular thing, rather than going for 24 hours somewhere like Trent View or something. You know, you're paying 20-25 quid for 24 hours, whereas here I can get Caydan from school, go and pick up my mother-in-law on a Friday, come back, once I get back, load the car, hopefully come down here, because it doesn't get dark until like 10 o'clock now. So we come down here, get set up on a Friday night, fish through Friday night, all day Saturday, you know, half a day on Sunday, back home. Great, sounds good to me. Looking forward to it. But yeah, we've got Caydan down in the margin, because he wants to try and catch tench. So I say the best bet is margins, mate, because as we all know, tench love the margins. Same with carp, really, so he's got a good chance of getting a carp down there as well. But yeah, he's back on his own rod again now, and seeing as I've got the new alarms, Caydan's using one of my old ones, so he's got a receiver as well. So we've got receivers, got bivvy up. Bivvy's looking good. Yeah, if you're in the market for a bivvy for you and your lad, let's have a look. I'll show you. It's a bit messy.
But it's alright.
But look, 2 bed chairs, big bag in the middle. Yeah, all the rest of it. As you can see. Sorry about that. Let's tighten that up. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of room in there. And when we did the last video for Harley on his birthday, Caydan was using the chair that I'm sat on because it fully reclines back, and we laid him up in the middle. So we used this one, fully reclined it back, put the edges of it on the edges of the bed chairs, and all 3 of us were in there, and we still had room to put another chair in there. Crazy. But yeah, this is the as you can see, the Advanta. It's the Advanta. Sorry about that. It's the Advanta Extreme Protector 2-man, and it's more like a 3-man. But yeah, it's fairly getting used to putting it up now. We can get it up in what, 15 minutes?
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
5, 10 minutes. I don't know. I'd say about 15 minutes. It is really big, so it does take a bit to get it up. But you know, if I had somebody other than this one here, this one, hey, come here, this one, you know, somebody who's a bit more experienced, he'd get there. He's getting better. He's getting better at helping me, aren't you, lad? Yeah. Oh, there he is. Give me one. Get out of it. Just sit there. Who does he think he is? But no, we're looking forward to tonight. It should be good. So make sure you stay tuned, everybody. What do they need to do? Just tell them again. What do they need to do? Stay. They need to stay charming. Stay charming. Right, so it's about 20 past 10, and we had Caydan's rod down in the margin, and as you all know, tench love their margins. He's on his £2 little stalker rod, and we baited up and stuff, and I said we'd get a tench, and he's got a personal best. I'm not sure of the weight, but like you do a carp, KD? Yeah? Hand underneath its head.
Yeah.
Underneath its tail. They're a bit slimy.
Yeah.
But if you take time, we'll get him out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, calm down. Get your hands underneath him.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Lift him up for the camera. And there he is. A good tench of about £4 or something, 4 maybe 5. It's his first proper one because he's only had a babby one, but it's a proper looking tench. Put up a good little scrap, didn't it, mate?
Yeah.
They're lovely, aren't they? They're lovely, beautiful colours. Look at that paintbrush tail, golden eye. Let's make sure we can get it in the shot. Let's have a look at the camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, let's put it back down.
Oh my.
It's fishing at the side of the lilies, was just a bit of free lamb bread come from out the lilies and took it. So
Good. It's a good double actually, and
yeah, it's pretty stocky. Very light. Oh, don't need to get a shower now.
Nice.
Quite a stocky little one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very long though, is it? But
no,
it's a cracking looking fish, mate. It's no PB breaking stuff, but it's a good start.
It's
well done, Wayne.
thank you very much. Let's make sure his fins are down. It's got spawn in it, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's got a cracking belly on it. They're good looking fish though, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I think it's time for, seeing as he's finally woken up, grab the floater gear. We've got a few showing in front of us. I'll see if I can get them going. If not, it'll be a case of leaving the rods in because we've come round to do this for Wayne and going and stalking some ourselves. Taking the loaf of bread, taking the dog biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah? Does
Yeah.
a bit of stalking sound good? We'll take it in turns with a rod, yeah?
Yeah.
And see if we can open our account here.
Yeah.
Well, you have already have him in his tent, and he had another run last night.
Wait, what? Me?
Yeah, you had another run. You slept through it. It was one toning, mate.
But that's my fish again.
It come off.
Oh.
Yeah, it managed to shake the hook. It was in the same place. Another one showing down there, Wayne.
Is it?
Off the end of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I need to get my phone on charge, so I'll probably switch over to my HD camera because I just need to get it charged up, ready for the day. So thankfully I've got backup cameras, and we should try and get some surface action. So we'll catch you in a bit.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Right, so a bit of an update after today's events. I just sat down, chowing down, and yeah, by the looks of it, we think they're pretty much ready to spawn. They haven't started, but it seems like, well, Wayne says, you know, every time he's been here, he's managed a few. And he's never known the lake to be so quiet. Normally they're boshing all over the place and all the rest of it. So looks like we might have just caught them before they started spawning. The lake's not too deep. I fished out in the middle and I plumbed it up to 14 foot. So, and it's not exactly a big lake either, so it'll be one of the ones that starts early with spawning. So yeah, update wise, we did try to get them going on dog biscuits and stuff. We went down the other side of the lake trying to see if we could stalk one in the margins or something with a bit of bread, which is what Wayne did this morning. But no, we have been trying. I must have used about 3 quarts of key of dog mixer. And I missed one on top, so yeah, unfortunately he did come across and just mouthed the bread, and I was waiting for the float to pull and nothing happened, and I should have struck, because normally I do. Normally I don't wait for the float. It's a case of he's got it in his mouth, bang, get that hook set, because there's a lot of people know these days that carp do get targeted an awful lot on the surface, and they know how to deal with it. It's not the easiest, but it's definitely a fun way of doing it. What, you know, when you do get that taken, I think it's really exciting. But yeah, we've seen them moving down in the corner. They've still been moving out in front of us. Wayne has moved round to the opposite bank of us now, and he's managed 4 fish now.
Yeah.
He had a tent through the night last night. He had that common which you'd have seen earlier. Then he had a mirror. I'll show you the mirror. He only took a picture of it in his cradle. He didn't shout us over it. I think he said it was no more than £10, so here it is. So yeah, and then he had another tent. He said it was a nice tent, about the same size as Caydan's, £4 or £5, something like that. But he did say There's a lot of them in here, so. But yeah, Caydan's always wanted a decent tench. And he's got one. And then his rod went off again last night. That sprung into life. And his receiver is like right underneath his ear in his bed chair. Didn't move an inch. Not even batted an eyelid. And it was one toning just screaming off. I got down to it and it got away with it. Through the hook. Hooned it. Could have been mine. Because, you know, I'm doing what I do best. Being a blanker. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Just move it.
I don't think it's me necessarily. I think it's a case of wrong timing. I mean, yeah, okay, there's been a couple of previous times where it was due to my own fault, and then obviously I lost that one as well the other week. So, which was really heartbreaking, but you know, I've got to keep on keeping on. But yeah, we shall get all this mopped up, get a cup of tea down the gullet, and get ready for the live stream. We do like a live stream. Will you join us on the live stream? Did you join us on the live stream? Sorry. If you did, let us know. But yeah, we're doing a live stream, and then it'll be. Well, I've got to go and get my phone from the car because it's in charge. So yeah, it'll be wind the rods in, get them sorted, get ready for a live stream. Awesome. Sound good?
Okay, good.
Look what this. Hold on. Will it turn around? I don't know. No, it won't turn around. It's my alpha. Here he is, look. Here he is. Master Caydan. Where are you going? Hi. I said, does that sound good? We're going to do live stream, yeah?
Kind of.
Why?
Because I want to catch more fish.
No? Anything to say to the viewers?
What? Hi viewers. I'm kind of shy on camera. Bye. Oh, I'm kind of shy on camera.
I'll update you later, guys. See you later. Right, so I've finally managed to get my first carp of the 48-hour session at a new lake. It's nothing massive. It's probably sort of about 7-8 pound or something like that. But it's a lovely looking common. It's my first one, so we'll have a good look at him or her. I can't see no white stuff coming out, so I think it's a her with a belly full of eggs.
Wait.
But as you can see, oh look at that, protruding up her fin for us. Stunning, beautiful, so happy, over the moon to get my first carp from here. Caught in a margin spot down to the corner that I pre-baited earlier, obviously using the Horizon Captive, crushed and whole boilies, backed up with some sweet corn and stuff, crumbed up and everything. And yeah, I was using a blowback rig on a snowman. Was using captive bottom baits and using a milk toffee 12mm pop-up on top, which I trimmed them both down so that they sit flush together. But yeah, right, I'm going to get this one back. Thank you so much, and on with the rest of the show. So it's now the last morning. I've been up for a couple of hours. I actually slept really well last night due to my alarm's not going off. But Wayne, living up to the name, the professional, had one last night, and if you saw the live stream, you'd have seen that he predicted this one here, eating his bacon butty. He predicted somebody catch ghost carp. Well, unfortunately Wayne wasn't aware that he had made this prediction. Wherever he is, there he is. But yeah, he did. So he didn't take a picture and he didn't break the one. He said it was only a little one of about £6-7. So he didn't take a picture of it. But you know, I can't prove it to you. But he did make a spot-on prediction. He did predict that somebody would catch a ghost carp, and they did. Wayne did. Yeah. Bloody Coleman's back, look. You alright?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god, I hate lemons.
And eat the fish.
Bad.
But yeah, I'm trying to get enough gas out of this bottle. It's the only one I've got. I'm literally just trying to make my last cup of tea out of it after making some bacon. So hopefully with a couple of shakes we'll get it there. Caydan. So it's Caydan. You see yourself all right?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
You had a good time?
Yeah. I haven't got much fish.
You cooked your beer, but you've had a personal best tent, haven't
Yeah.
you? And you wanted a big tent, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you got it. So, but have you got anything that you'd like to say to the viewers?
Yes.
What would you like to say to them? You alright? Once he finishes his coughing fit. Thank you so much for watching, joining the live stream.
Thank you for watching in the live stream last night.
Thank you for I can't say it for you, can I? You can just say thank you to everyone for watching our videos. Yeah, showing the support that they have been.
And for the support that you have done.
Yeah.
If you're still fishing, like Gaz Reedy,
I think he's finished. He's had a couple of decent fish out, he has. I've seen the pictures.
you can still send a link down which rigs you're fishing. Or
So you want to hear from the viewers what they use?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
So Caydan would like to know, you the viewers, what kind of rigs do you fish with? What's your favourite setup? If we do another live stream, we'll get them to answer in the live stream, yeah, and then you can find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've I'll just turn this around, it's better. Little lad, he's trying, and he, bless him. I tell you what, he's so enthusiastic about it all, and it's so nice for him to see him trying as well, especially when he can get really nervous about when the camera's pointed at him. But no, Caydan would like to know from you, the viewers, this little thing here, that with that gap in his gob, look.
I'm not going to show it.
He'd like to know what your favourite rigs are to use. So if you'd like, if you'd like to answer his question, join us in the next live stream that we do, and we shall have a section for him where he can ask you, the viewers, some questions rather than the viewers asking him questions. You want to be a little interviewer, do you?
Yeah.
You're going to go and interview all the big pop stars here? All the famous celebrities?
Yeah.
You're going to go earn us some money? You're going to buy me a house with all the money you earn?
I don't think I have that much money.
And people who do interviews earn some money. Go find one of these celebrities
Okay.
and rob them and bring me the money. Bring me the money. Bring me the money.
Yeah, not robbing.
No. Good. Good boy. That's good. But yeah, once we've managed to do a cup of tea and stuff, we'll start getting things packed away. And yeah, it's been one of them that after the first night I felt like it wasn't going to happen, but I changed what I was doing and I made it happen. But yeah, obviously the fish that I caught wasn't big. We've not really seen anything that big in it, to be honest. But yeah, I need to find out. I need to find like some people who fish the lakes at Caydan and down in front of. But yeah, it's also starting to look like that they're gonna start spawning any time now. They've been coming into the edges grouped up together, so yeah, it looks like they're getting in the mood for it. So, but yeah, obviously if we have anything else, then we shall update the video and let you see what we've caught and everything. If not, I think we can pretty much cut it off here, to be honest. So should we do an outro, Caydan?
Yeah.
Oh, that one was decent. Right, so come on then, look, let's get this outro done. From me and him, Master Little Caydan.
What? You're doing it to me.
What's he doing?
Stop.
From me and Caydan, thank you so much for watching if you have been watching up until now. Thank you for supporting the live streams like you have been. And also, thank you for all your kind stories and stuff that you've been sending in. And it's nice to hear that everybody really enjoys what we do together. Obviously we're backed up by our friends as well and everything. So yeah, thank you to you all for watching. And from this little one, it's
Charmaine.
And from myself, it's Charmaine. Right, so we finished the 48-hour session. You finished on, how many fish did you finish on? Was it 6?
No,
5?
4 carp, 2 tench.
4? Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 4 carp.
Living up to his name as usual, isn't he? Caydan had a new PB tench, which is something that he's been after for a while. And I got a nice tench as well. If you saw the live stream, you'll see it on there. I'm not going to bother putting it in this video, but I did manage my first carp from here as well. Nothing massive, but it was a pristine little carp and I was really happy to catch it. So none of us blanked. We all caught. It's a good result, isn't it? Yeah, we've had a good time. But now it's on to that part of the video, a session to remember. But this is not necessarily a session to remember. A guy who's been following our streams and stuff, a guy called Ricky Chin, has messaged me something really nice, and I thought that I'd put this in instead. I asked him for his permission because it is quite personal, and he was more than happy to oblige and let me put this in the video. So this is from Ricky. He put, I've been asking myself since your page caught my eye why I felt so supportive of it. It's just hit me as to why. It goes back to when I was a child and my dad took me fishing for the first time in Canada. I was always an outdoor kid anyway, loved the woods and being by the water, but the day my dad took me fishing, not only do I still have memories of the place we went to, and the first fish I ever caught, it was the first only time that I can remember where I actually felt close to my dad. That father and son bond, acceptance and love. So along with the passion for angling, that day sparked off in me. I guess I've been chasing that feeling between me and my dad for the last 30 years that I've never felt again between my dad and me. I can see it in you and your son. I really appreciate what you said there, Ricky, and it's really nice to hear that that's what sparked the passion in angling for you, because this is what did it for me as well, learning with my dad and everything and going out. And like you say, it's a bond that it's not one of them where it's like a boisterous bond or it being all fighty and stuff. It's one of them nice bonds that you do struggle to get with a father. He also messaged me afterwards. He says, I would love to go back to Canada with my dad to the lake where fishing first found me and started for me as a child. I still remember the scenery, the backdrop, the ospreys hunting and diving down or scooping big fish to feed their young. The poles that came up out of the water with a nesting plate on top for them. Surrounded by miles of pine forest, seeing and watching snakes and all sorts of wildlife going about their day. Not even the best painting or drawing could ever capture that moment, feeling or experience. Would love to go back there to complete the circle. That's really nice to hear, and that's quite inspiring and everything. And obviously it's a memory anyway. This is what I was saying about a session to remember. I suppose in a way it was a session to remember for him. It was his first one, and that's what he wants to recapture. But no, it's really nice to hear, and it's really nice to hear this is exactly why you appreciate the channel and the page and everything that me and Caydan do together, and then obviously bringing in people like this guy who's been massively supportive and helps put a few fish in the videos when we struggle. But no, it's really nice to hear, and thank you so much for sharing that with me, Ricky. I feel really privileged to hear it. But yeah, don't forget guys, if you've got a story or a memory, something that you've got that sticks in your mind, it don't, like I say, it doesn't have to be a good one, it doesn't have to be a bad one, it can be either or it can be a silly moment that you manage to capture on film with your mate falling in the lake, anything like that, any photos of a PB or whatever, or a fish you've been targeting for so long and you finally captured, send them in, private message the page, Father and Son Fishing Adventures, and I will select somebody at random and we will read out your story on our next session. So I hope everybody enjoyed that story. It was very personal and it was really nice to hear. And yeah, if you want your story read out, get in touch. And don't forget, I am currently sorting out, what I've done is I've took, there's some pictures and stuff on the page, which you would have seen if you've been over there. I've done a selection of pop-ups, and then I'm going to sort a poll out for you guys to vote which set of pop-ups you'd like to win. Whichever one gets the highest vote will then be put into a giveaway once I've placed my next order, and obviously I'll order the winning one. Once I receive it, I can then do the live stream and the live giveaway, and whoever wins will be sent them out for completely free as a way to say thank you to you guys for showing all the support that you have. The page has grown massively. The channel not is lacking behind a bit, but I'm not really too bothered because you all interact on Facebook, and that's where we all are really, most of the time anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you have been up until now. From Caydan over there.
Stay tuned. I mean, chow mein.
Wait a minute. Ciao, man, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.